Today we start the another concept. So strings. So today we'll discuss the strings. So here, what do you mean by strings? String is very easy concept. Okay, try to understand. String is a very easy concept. So here, what do you mean by string? So string is defined as group of characters. Okay, string, it is defined what? It is defined as group of characters. Example for string, your name. Okay, your name Abhishek. Abhishek is what? Abhishek is a string. Okay, Nikita is a string. Chaitanya is a string. So here Anusha is a string. So this is what Anusha name. Okay, so Anusha name, how do you frame the Anusha name? You frame the Anusha name by using the characters. Is it okay? A-N-U-S-H-A, Anusha. So A is a character, N is a character, U is a character, S is a character, H is a character, A is a character. Okay, so that is called what? That is called a string. String is what? String is a group of characters. And another example, your email ID. Okay, another example, your email ID. So your email ID is also, it is a string. It is a group of characters. It is a group of what? It is a group of characters. So example, you take my email ID. In that my email ID, mounesh@gmail.com. So MOUNESHAR. So these are what? These are the group of characters. M is a one character. O is another character. U is another character. N is another character. E is another character. S is another character, H is another character, A is another character. Okay, these are the characters belongs to the alphabets. And 7 is also character. 7 is also character that belongs to the number. And at symbol is also character that belongs to the special symbol. Then Gmail, that is also character, so that belongs to the alphabets. And dot is a special symbol. And com, so like, so string, you can frame the string. So string is what? String is a group of characters. So what do you mean by character? So character is what? So character is a collection of symbols. Okay, character is what? Character is a collection of symbols. So that symbols may be, example, alphabet. So alphabet is also character, numbers is also character, special symbols are also called as a character. Okay, so already we have discussed array. So array is what? Array is a group of elements with a similar data type. Okay, array is a group of elements with a similar data type. So string can be implemented using character array. Okay, string can be implemented using the character array. So already we discussed two types of arrays. One is a numeric array and another one is a character array. So here string can be implemented using the character array. Because why we are implementing string by using the character array? Because string is a group of characters. Okay, string is what? String is a group of characters. And here one thing you should remember, number. So number, if you give a number 9, okay, if you give a number 9, if you give a number 9 without using any special symbol, then it should be treated as an integer data type. Okay, if you give a number with some special symbol, then it should be treated as character array. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ little bit confuse ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಂಬರ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಂಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ ಅದೇನಾಗತ್ರಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕ್ ಅರೇ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಂಬರ್ ನ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಕಂಪೈಲರ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತತಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ 9 ಅಂತ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9 ಅಂತ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ನ 9 ನ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ 9 1 ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ 9 1 ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗತ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಂಪೈಲರ್ ಆ 9 ಅನ್ನೋ ನಂಬರ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತತಿ. ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ನೀವು ಆ 9 ಅನ್ನೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಗೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ ಕಂಪೈಲರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಟೈಪ್. Okay, you remember this one. So string is defined what? String is defined as a group of characters. So group of characters, maybe your name, or it is a college name, or it is a place. Okay, so characters, examples are alphabets are the characters, numbers are the characters, then special symbols are the characters. So any key from your keyboard is considered as character. Any key from your keyboard, it is considered what? It is considered as a character, but you should represent it by using the single quotation. So group of elements with same data type, so string can be implemented using the character array. Here I written one example. So this is one example for character array. Okay, example for a character array to represent the string. Okay, this is one example for character array to represent the string. You take example char. Char is a data type, name and size 6. So here also you have to follow the same set of rules. Whatever the rules you have followed for framing one dimensional array and two dimensional array, here also you have to follow the same set of rules. But difference is what? But difference is here you are using char as a data type. Okay, so syntax, you write a syntax. So how to represent the string? Char, string name, then size of the array. Char, string name, then size of the array, end with the semicolon. So here size something, size become or size may be optional. Okay, sometime you have to initialize the size or you have to declare the size, or without declaring the size then also it is a valid statement. Okay, if you declare the size then also it is a valid statement. If you not declare the size then also it is a valid statement. So but condition, when size become optional, when declaration and initialization in same line. Okay, declaration and initialization in same line, that is it is a compile time initialization. So here I written one example. This is example for without using the size. Okay, without using size I have declared string. Okay, here look. So in this example char is a data type and name is the array name. Okay, name is what? Name is the array name, and open bracket and close bracket, open square bracket, close square bracket. Here I not written size. Size may be optional when declaration and initialization in same line, that is at compile time initialization. This is what? This is the compile time initialization. Okay, so compile time initialization. So now we will discuss some different valid strings. Valid strings, here also there are compile time. So here also as like two-dimensional array and one-dimensional array, there is a compile time initialization and runtime initialization. Here also in the string there is a compile time initialization of string and runtime initialization of string. So first example, you take char name. Char is a data type, name is array name, and size I have given here 6. Okay, maximum length of the size. Okay, maximum size here I given 6. So this is 6 value you can assign. Maximum 6 value you can assign here. So what is the 6 value I have assigned here? So S I have assigned, then T I have assigned, then J, then I, then T, then end with the /0. This is not a O, this is a /0. So already I said. So you write a character in the single quote. So single quote S I written in the within the single quote, T I written within the single quote, J I written within the single quote, I written within the single quote, and T I written within the single quote, and /0 also I have written within the single quote and end with the semicolon. So this sentence, what is the meaning of this sentence? So here every character should represent using the single quotation. So this is also valid statement. Okay, this is also valid initialization. This is also valid initialization. So note, every character should represent using single quotation, that is single quote here. This is called, this is what? This is a single quote. So that single quote is called what? That single quote is called a null character. That single quote is called null character. So null character means there is no any value for that character. So that one we represent /0. So that null character indicate what? That null character indicate end of the string. Okay, that null character indicate end of the string. So example here, char name. So maximum size is a 6. So string I am reading stjit. Stjit. S is a stjit. There are 5 elements I have entered. Then it end with the null character. So it's nothing but what? It's nothing but so end of the string. It indicate end of the string. If you append null character after writing the string, then it indicate what? It indicate end of the string. So then in the output it will print what? It will print our stjit. Okay, output it will print stjit. So this is a valid initialization. Another valid initialization by the compile time initialization. Here we are discussing compile time initialization. You take another example. This is another example. Initialization, compile time initialization. Before executing the program, we are giving the input value. That is called what? That is the compile time initialization. Try to understand. Before executing the program, we are initializing the value. Initializing the input. We are giving the input. That is called what? That is called the compile time initialization. So here you take another example, char. So name of the array, and here I have not written size. This size is the empty size. This is also what? This is also valid statement. So yes, so everything I have written same in the above example. S T J I T /0 and with semicolon. So here compiler will treat what? Compiler will treat automatically, it will count the character in array. So compiler will automatically count the character in an array. So example, compiler will count S 1 character, T 2nd character, J 3rd character, I 4th character, and T 6th character, and last one is the null character. Total, it will automatically count what? It will automatically count maximum length of the array is 6. This is also valid statement. Okay, next example. Another example you take here, char name. Char name. This is not a 0. This is not a 0. This is a 10. Size 10. Size 10 idhar ida. Hello, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದಲ್ರಿ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
This is not a 0. Size already the mistake ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ 10 ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. 10 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ size. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
This is not a 0. Size is a 10. Char name size of the array 10. So here how many elements I have stored? So 10 minutes time ಐತ್ರಿ. So 10 minutes ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಂತ್ರಿ. T J I T /0. So name of 0 means what? Name of 0th memory location, it will store the value of character S. Name of 1th memory location, it will store the T. Name of 2th memory location, it will store J. Name of 3rd memory location, it will store I. Name of 4th memory location, it will store T. Name of 5th memory location, it will store 0. Okay, it will store null character. But what about the remaining? Because the maximum size of the array is 10. Maximum size of the array is 10. But here we are using what? Here we are using only 6 sizes, 6 values. Okay, we are utilizing the memory, only 6 memory we are utilizing, but remaining 4. What about the remaining 4? So remaining 4. So index value always start from 0. So if it is a 10, name of the array, size of the array is a 10. So you can index value start from 0 to 9. So 0 ದಿಂದ consider ಮಾಡಿ 9 ಅಂತ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗವ್ರಿ 10 value, 10 elements you can store. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ 0th location S, 1th location T, Tth last Tth location 4 and null character 5th location store ಮಾಡಿದೇವೆ. So in ಯಾವ್ದು ಉಳಿತ್ರಿ 6th memory location ಉಳಿತು, 7th memory location ಉಳಿತು, 8th memory location ಉಳಿತು, 9th memory location ಉಳಿತು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಏನಂತ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡತ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಅದು ಏನಂತ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಂದ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 5th ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 6th ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, 7th ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, 8th ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, 9th ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. /0/0/0/0. So remaining element will be initialized to the null character. Okay, this is also valid statement. So next another one is what? Another one is a character. Another example, char name of 6 stgit. Char is a data type character array. Name is array name and maximum size I have given 6. So here I written string stgit with double quote. Okay, with double quote. This is also what? This is also valid statement. This is also valid statement, valid initialization. Okay, valid initialization within the double quote. We are not using any single quote. So stgit ಅಂತ whole ಆಗಿ ನಾವು double quote ಅಲ್ಲೇ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ stgit ಅನ್ನೋದು 5 ಸೈಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾತ್ರಿ 5 ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಂಪೈಲರ್ ಸೊ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರೀಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನ ನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಸೈಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ರಿ 6 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ರಿ ಹೆಸರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಂಬಾಲ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so next one is runtime initialization. Runtime initialization. This is what? This is the compile time initialization, and next one is what? Next one is the runtime initialization. Okay, runtime initialization, it may be classified into two types, two statements. Runtime initialization, it is classified into two types. One is the input statement and another one is the output statement. So input statement again classified as scanf function, okay, then getChar function, then getS function. So these three functions comes under input statement. So now scanf ಹೆಂಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಅರೇದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. We will use the 3 input statements in the string. One input statement is a scanf statement, scanf function. Another input statement is what? It is a getChar function. Another input statement is what? It is a getS function. So reading the string, okay, reading the string from the keyboard. You have to read the string. That is, for that purpose we are using the 3 input statements. So all 3 input statements have their own functionality. So in which time we have to use the scanf function, in which time we have to use the getChar function, and in which time we have to use the getS function. Okay, so these 3 functions are input statements, and same output statements. So like printf, so printf statement you are using in the 1-dimensional array and 2-dimensional array, but in the string we are using the 3 output statements. So 3 output statements have their own functionality. So one is what? One is the printf statement. It is just like same as 1-dimensional array and 2-dimensional array, and another one is a putchar function, and another one is a puts function. So input statement scanf, output statement printf, another input statement getChar, another output statement putchar. So another input statement getS, another output statement puts. So this runtime initialization we will discuss in the next session. Okay, we'll discuss in the next session. So now I will end the meeting.